Greetings to all life forms and life workers who have found this demonstration of psychic services, tarot, oracle, runes, and dice. I am your host, the Third Eye Light, bringing love and kindness to all. Hello. Hello, beautiful people. Love and gratitude to all life forms and life workers who have found this. Anybody, if you have any questions or would like energy forecasts, you can choose 1 through 8. I'm going to do some messages for anyone now or in the future. From deck number 1. Affection, the autonomic nervous system. When we allow ourselves the joy of affection, that to be affectionate with ourselves and with those we love, it opens up a vortex that is oftentimes misunderstood and not fully understood by the audience of who we are giving our affection to. Know that your crystalline structure is more powerful than the haze that is created because of it. Trust that your nervous system, the way that you do things, is that of affection, of love, of kindness. And give that to yourself, and you will see it reflected out in the world. Okay, message from deck number 2. Gemini, the cosmic Gemini. Know that whether or not you are with your true life partner, you are always with them in the energetic, if not in the physical. Know that you can feel the dance, feel the connectivity, feel the closeness with the person who makes your heart blaze with passion, with excitement. You can feel those feelings now, and you are always with them. Hello, Juju Bean. I am doing very well today. I hope you are. If you have a question, you can choose 1 through 8. If you would like a card reading, I also have dice, pendulum, and runes, as well as just psychic intuition. the full spectrum here. Okay, so the message from deck number 3 is realize that the ties that bind you, the negative thoughts that you can't do it, you're not doing enough, it's not right, you are a mistake, all of these things are false. It is our choice to either be pinned or to fly over. Remember that flight, the ability to ride the clouds, to ride the wind, is always within us. We can always choose to rise above any negative feelings that we have, any dark, binding sensations. We can always remove and fly. Is the gift from the spirits. Okay, message from deck number 4 quickly. The 5 of Swords again. So understand that oftentimes we have to leave behind the energies that do not support, that do not allow us to make it to the most beautiful version of ourselves. Understand that the things that we may feel as lost, as left behind, are always with us, and we can always hold that frequency. Give acceptance and gratitude to all that happened, and know that the waves and the tide will always bring new and more beautiful outcomes in all life forms. Okay, so deck number 3. Okay, stop when I feel compelled. Hello. If you have a question, and you can type that there and choose which type of divination you would like. If you would like cards, you can choose 1 through 8. Okay, so has Alexander been working on his healing? So, yes and no. So, there's a lot for them to heal, and they feel bound to it. They are working on it, but they feel like they've hit a barrier. They're not focusing on their job or their income, and um, they're basically falling back into old patterns and old energies where they want to be working on themselves. They want to find a sensation of overcoming it, but they're kind of lost in the darkness of night. They do not fully understand their power and their sensation, so they're lying to themselves, saying that they are working, they are healing, where they are facing a lot of trauma. Know that you are a master of thought and a master of passion. So send your love and send your kindness to this G. Alexander, and know that through understanding and just listening, you will be able to help them help themselves. There's a lot of doubt, manipulation, and trauma that they have to work through. The best way that you could help them is just listen. Hold space as a listener. Don't give anything to them other than your time and your heart. They want to be working on themselves, but they don't know how. And because of that, they are lying to themselves, saying that they are. Shine your own light, and they will begin to shine theirs. Be your own beautiful solar lion of light, and know that you are a powerful sensation, and all those in your life will see that and want to be like you and want to do the work that you have done. I hope that answers for you. Marina, you can choose 1 through 8 if you would like cards or runes, dice, or pendulum. Much gratitude here. If you would like, it very much helps sharing this video with your friends and acquaintances or strangers. It allows more people to find this content than YouTube would like. Okay, would you like me to choose for you by daily divination? Or I can use dice divination as well. The question is, how will be your husband's characteristics? Have you already met them? Or I can choose for you, just which one I'm feeling. Your choice. Okay. So let's go with tarot. Stick with deck 3 here. There's a lot of answers. Okay. Yes, you can ask a general question, Jenny. You can ask that now. Choose 1 through 8, or runes, dice, or pendulum. Okay, Marina, you can tell me when to stop so I can get your energies here. Yes. Everybody does stupid things from time to time. That doesn't make us always. Everybody has a little bit of stupid, as well as everyone has a little bit of cosmos. Okay. So how will your husband's characteristics be? And you meet him now, question mark. So now is not the time for you to meet them. They have to work on their own self-love and their ability to care and give love to others, which they are working on, as well as you are working on how to master your own wealth and your abundance. You will be a very good partner together when you do meet, but it is time for you both to work on yourself. More about their characteristics is they are a balanced person who knows how to use their thoughts to inspire themselves and others. They can see the reflection of their past and they use the negative things that they have experienced to help other people and to bring love and joy into this world. So you will not meet them just yet, probably a few months or so. They are working and they have issues of dealing with self-love. I can't tell the zodiac sign, but you have a lot of wealth and abundance and growth coming to you. So just trust yourself and know that you and this husband will be a very good relationship together. But there is a lot of balance and understanding. Maybe a Capricorn is not a dominant, but the Capricorn energy is probably in one of their lesser houses on their astrology chart. I'm not an astrologer. I don't know very much about astrology, but yes, so you will meet him very soon, but right now it is time for you to master your financial and for him to master his romantic. Yes. Much gratitude for you. I hope that answers here. And anyone else, if you would like a question, you can type that here. Type your question and choose 1 through 8. If you would like a card reading, and for Jenny, you would like deck number 8, a general energy message, and stop when the energies compel me. Okay. I hope you all are doing very well today. Hopefully the audio isn't delayed like it was in the last video. I love holding space for others. It means a lot that everyone here has the courage to ask the question. It's not easy. And if you're still here, Sue Jones or anyone else, you can type your questions and you will be added onto the list. Okay, for Jenny. Okay, and here is your energy message. So we have the King of Wands. This is to remind you that you can harness your passion. You can sit on the throne of enjoyment, of excitement. Find the thing in life that brings the most amount of love, of joy, of glory to you, and make it happen. Know that you are a leader. You are a person who knows how to make your thoughts into reality. Find other people through this connective internet and find passion groups of other people who love the things you love, who talk and think about the things you are passionate about. And use this energy that you feel to turn your passions into wealth, into abundance for the rest of your life. Make videos or articles or podcasts of some type of creative means to express your passion to the world, and it will live forever. Find other people because you are a beautiful, expressive energy that this world very much needs. So, the message for you, Jenny, is the things that you love and you are passionate about. Step into your power and find a group or start your own group of discussion, of connectivity, of community over the internet, because we are always connected here. So you can really, whatever you create now, I'm being told is being saved in some data system that will be accessible 2 million years from now. I'm in psychic contact with entities in the year 2,000,2020, and they say that anything that is created in the year 2020 is saved for the next 2,000 plus years. So I hope that answered for you. Now is a perfect time to create based on your passions. Okay, so Sue Jones, if you have a question, you can type that here. And I appreciate all the kind words from everybody. I have much gratitude. I very much love giving this service here. Hello, Kay. If you have a question, you can type that here, and you can choose 1 through 8 for cards, dice, runes, and all few other types of psychic services. Pendulum. My day has been ups and down, but it's a lot better once I hit that start live button. It always gets a lot more beautiful. So there's your answer, Jenny. Much gratitude. Namaste to you. So Sue Jones, you can type your question, or if you would like an energy forecast, you can choose a deck, or I can choose for you. Gratitude is the main prevailing feeling I have always here. I can't speak for anyone else, but I know for myself is when I can give service to others, I feel the most complete. Okay, so Sue Jones or J007. The natives throughout the world often say that A healer is somebody who can heal themselves and instruct others on how to heal themselves. And I'm constantly working on healing all my. Deck number 4. Will you be relocating soon? Okay. You can tell me when to stop, or I'll stop when the spirits of the fairies tell me to. Message for anybody now or in the future is it all is perfect. No matter how it seems, no matter what the level of perception is, all things are happening in divine perfection. Every challenge, triumph, or tragedy all exists to remind us that everything is in absolute perfection. Okay. Will you be relocating soon? Yes. But it will be a challenging relocation process. So you will move past and to the new location you want to be, but you will have to make it through challenges, moving expensive, issues with this pandemic, but you will make it to where you need to go. Do not think that all of the blockages and all of the hiccups that come up are preventing you. You're going to just fly right over it. You and your partner, your lover, are very much in a perfect divine union. So communicate with them and express your feelings of knowledge and excitement with them of where you're going to move to. Remember that movement and relocation can be done now. Use the internet to find information on where you want to be moving to and learn about it. Go on virtual tours, find different information of people who are already where you want to be, and feel that feeling, express that excitement now, and your magical qualities will make it happen faster. You are a very powerful force in the universe. Tap in to your excitement, to your joy of where you want to be, and know that any issues that come up are just showing you that you're heading in the right direction. I hope that answers for you. And Kizzy, it's very great to share what we learn and continue to work healing yourself, and you heal the whole planet. If you have a question or would like a general energy reading, you can type that in the chat. I have 8 decks. You can choose 1 through 8. I also have runes, dice, and pendulum services. Just want to take a little breath break there. Okay, gratitude. I'm going to go on a water break here. And hello and gratitude to everybody here. If you would like to know when I will do the next live or the other videos that come out on this channel, feel free to subscribe and share with any friends. If you would like to donate to keep this going and growing, you can donate at the PayPal, and I just launched a Patreon as well. Advice from the Ancestors, deck number 3. Okay. and stop when the ancestors compel me to. Well, first is you are love. You just are love always and forever. The ancestors just want to remind you that love is with you always. And you are so respected and applauded for being here during this difficult time to help heal yourself. By doing so, you help heal the whole cosmos. So the ancestors want to say thank you. So, very beautiful here. First is to remind you forever and always that the angels love, support, and are you. You are an angel here on this earth to show humans how to be temperate, how to understand the balance of passion and labor, of excitement and sleep, to feel the full experiences of this human plane is why you are here. To connect with others, to be part of a community, to inspire people with your passions, your excitement. They want to remind you, the ancestors and the angels, to use the internet to reach out with your friends, with your group of other magical people, and share information, share kindness over the internet, even though you may be isolated or locked down because of this pandemic. Know that if you can follow your thoughts and ride that level of passion, you can create a structure that will outlive you. If you can create something based on your thoughts, either through writing, through singing, through dancing, through videos, people will see it for years and years to come. So find the thing that brings the most amount of thought, passion, the thing that you constantly are thinking about, and turn that into something that others can experience as well. And by doing so, you will last and live forever. Contact the angels if you ever feel like your flow of creativity is blocked. Know that you have many teams of guides and spirits on the earth plane, on the spirit plane, and on the cosmic plane, all here to love, care, and support you. You are great and you are loved so very much. Thank you for joining us, Kay. So keep putting the pieces together. Know that the picture will never be complete. And all we can do is continue to love ourselves, our communities, and the all that's around us. If we get hurt or somebody says something mean or you can't do it, you're not good enough, you're not allowed to, that's wrong. You don't have to believe it. Because there's always going to be someone like me saying you can do it. You are allowed to do it. You are beautiful, amazing, and just radical, like the perfect wave. And this world needs more radical people because too many people are stuck in the system, how things have always been. You need a radical force to bring a new level of energy in. So thank you very much. The ancestors wanted to tell you that you're radical in the most beautiful way possible. Much gratitude, everybody here. Stephanie, if you would like a message, just a general message, or if you have a question, you can choose, or I can choose for you. Much gratitude to my awesome moderator and to all those who will view this content now or in the future. Shout out to all the aliens watching now or in the future. I know you're here. I know you've been here. And If anybody wants first contact and wants to make physical contact or digital contact with an alien, you already have. Hello. And the aliens love, care, and support you always and forever. Hello, friend. Glad to see you here. Okay. A general message. Get message from the rune. Okay, you can tell me when to stop the shuffling, or I can stop when Odin, the god of knowledge and creation, tells me. It's good to have as many magical people show up. This is a very positive forum for the fairies, for the angels, and for the ancestors. And Jenny, if you have another question, you can post that here. There's no limit of how many questions people can ask. Ah, beautiful. Ooh, I love runes. I love them so much. So we have the sun, success, honor, health, the time when power will be available to you for positive change in your life, a sense of victory, of health, success. The most beautiful is the contact between the higher self and the unconscious. Wholeness, power, and the elemental source, the sword of flame, the cleansing fire, the rune of the sun. Know that you are a powerful force. Your higher, your lower, and your medium self are all one in the echoes of time and space. Then we have a good harvest. All of the results of your previous efforts are going to be realized. You are coming up to a beautiful time of peace and happiness, of solar fruitfulness, breaking through any stagnant energies, the hopes and expectations of peace and prosperity, the promise of success that you have rightfully earned, and the circular pattern of the universe to remind you that all things come, and now is the perfect moment of the greatest harvest. And then we have the earth god, Mother Earth, or Father Earth, gestation, internal growth, common values, the love of family, the love of community, the human warmth of the home, the time to reflect, no anxiety, a time where all loose strings are tied up and you're free to move into a new direction. Odin and the force of knowledge in the universe, Stephanie, wants to tell you now is the time to create, to be, to exist, and love. You are such a beautiful force of light. I could have told you before this reading, but it's reconfirmed with the 3 runes that came up. Trust your solar power. Know that you are having a great harvest. And this Earth planet is where you need to be and is where you are able to grow and share your values throughout the whole world. I hope that answers for you. Yeah, pretty amazing. I saw the runes and I was like, yeah, that's you totally. I very much appreciate you showing up with all of these lives. It really helps. So, Jenny and anyone here, you can type your question, choose 1 through 8. I have 8 decks. I'm also doing runes, dice, and pendulum readings. Yes, you have the rune of enjoyment. So you can post your questions and which type of divination you would like, or I can choose for you. Okay, general love message. Well, gratitude. Thank you very much. It really is appreciated. It helps this channel keep on growing. So you can tell me when to stop, or I'll stop when the energies compel me. I will give you a rune love message. General love message from the spirits of knowledge. You can just tell me when to stop. No, it's not the first donation. First donation today. Yes. Yes, I was. Mainly because I went to a lot of psychic and I thought I was being bullshitted and lied to and manipulated, and just I didn't like it. I didn't like any type of psychic information. Hello, Rob. Glad to see you again. So I was pretty spooked when I would always know who's going to call me before they call me. It's kind of spooked when I could predict what someone's going to say, even though I never met them before. Okay, I'll give you that general message. And for Jenny, your love reading is first the rune of ice. Know that things may seem frozen in the house of love. Keep coming back. I'm a psychic tutor, and I very much like to help people overcome their fears with their own abilities. So the message here for you, Jenny, in your general love reading, is to tell you that things are happening in their own perfect way. They may not appear that way, but everything is frozen to allow things to blossom, because you both have ice and you have the torch. You are the flame of passion. By loving yourself and experiencing the most powerful level of self-love, self-excitement, and building a relationship with yourself and mastering how you make yourself feel and how to bring more and more of that in, because you have the strength, the U tree of reliability, of enlightenment. Know that your defense and your protection are there to only allow the most purest people in. So continue to love and care for yourself, and know that the ice is the physical blocks and the stillness that happen are a perfect moment to look inward, to see inside yourself with the most amount of clarity. This rune reinforces the other runes around it to show you that your strength and your passion and your light, the fire that you hold inside, and the strong, dependable will that you have will bring that love into you. So in your mind, visualize what type of love you want, how you want them to treat you, what type of activities you want to do, what type of energies you want in this love, and bring that in. Feel that with your passion. Use all of your sensations with your whole body to feel this sensation of the most pure love. Bring that in now, and it will amplify. It will bring it into you faster. I hope that answers for you. Much love and gratitude. Okay, deck number 4. A general message from deck number 4. Okay. And you can tell me when to stop, or I'll stop when the energies compel me. The love mind can manifest anything. Okay, so deck number 4. to one of my favorite magic users I've ever met. Thank you for showing up. Yes, you can choose 1 through 8 if you would like a card reading. I also have runes and dice and pendulum. You are loved. Thank you so much. I've learned a lot of tarot tips from you. Hopefully I could share some more to you now. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. So we got the Hanged Man, who's the Scarecrow. The Scarecrow is a figure of the straw man of how we perceive others as separate from ourselves. Know that you may feel like you are trapped in the flow, like things are not progressing the way you want. But this is actually a gift. It allows you to see things from a different perspective. It allows you to see a different viewpoint of your reality. And know that everything is happening rightfully. Your friends will rescue you if you ever get lost or trapped. Know that you have a lot of beautiful, magical, and unique friends in this world, and they want to share this love with you. Don't get lost in the darkness. Don't let all of the evil, dark, bubbling vortex of chaos affect you. Know the moon is your friend. Talk to her, ask her questions, and know that she will always reflect the light, even during the day. The things that scare us, the darknesses and the evil aspects that are all around us, know that they are here to remind us that there's a different way to be, a different perspective to have. Contact with your friends, even from a distance, and know that you are loved so very much, and the cosmos wants you to be part of that connection. So I'm grateful that you're reaching out now. Continue to, and you will find a new awakening and a new enlightenment in this world. And Jenny, yes, this is a deck inspired by the 14 Oz books. The Wonderful Wizard of Oz is just the first of 14 books. This is a tarot deck that took the characters from those 14 books and then put them in the tarot. So I hope that answers for you. Yes, there's a lot of practice I've put into this, a lot of time playing with the cards. Thank you. The universe allows us to meet people for a reason. There's no coincidences. Each contact we make with any other being is like making a contact with our highest aspect. And this Oz deck was the first tarot deck I ever received. Well, I bought for myself, mainly because I just love the book so much. And I was so interested in these beautiful art done by comic book artists. And I just continued to love them more and more. Okay, Rob, if you have a question, you can ask that here. And then after Rob will be Tablet Samsung. Tablet Samsung, you will be after. So you can choose 1 through 8 and type your question in here. If you would like runes, dice, or pendulum. So, Kay, I recommend I have a tutoring series on this channel where I help bring the more spiritual side, the more esoteric wisdom side of the tarot. I believe the tarot is one of the most powerful books ever written. It's a very intense book of information that allows us to know more about ourselves and the cosmos and all of the archetypes that are commonly present. So you can choose 1 through 8 if you have a question, or I can choose for you. You can ask. So runes are one of the oldest forms of divination. Comes from the Vikings, which was shared then to the Druids. The god Odin is claimed to put himself in the tree of the universe, starved, and right before passing out, after a period of days, he received a vision of geometric lines, and each of these geometric line symbols give code of the cosmic information. That's the runes. I read that. That is often how we think the aliens might communicate. Some aliens might communicate. The dice is even older, from China, and even maybe back to the time of the cavemen, where they would allow the random probabilities of numbers to give them information. I have a mat with different tarot cards, zodiac signs, and then the constellations, the zodiac constellations, all present. And where the dice lands on this mat allows me to give a very detailed reading on any topic. Okay. So you can type your question, Rob. Oh, yes or no. Okay. You can type your question here. So deck number 7. And here's the playlist of the tarot tutoring. For you, Kizzy, if you would like information on the first 3 cards of the tarot, that series will be continuing. Okay. You were once involved with Sagittarius, yet haven't spoken to her in a few years. A mutual friend mentioned that she wanted to get in touch with me, but I'm not sure how you would respond. Okay, so you can tell me when to stop, and I'll give you more information on that. Will this individual at some point this year get in contact, or should you just ignore the request to reconnect. And you really had two intentions to reconnect. I appreciate all the kind support everyone is giving here in the chat. I would like everyone to know that you are loved, and there's so many entities throughout time and space that want you to know that they're so happy that we are here on this planet fighting the good fight and bringing the light back into the earth. It takes a lot of bravery to take a human form. And they are very proud of all the hard things we go through on this planet. Okay. Okay, so first is they have changed in these past years. Okay, Angelica, you will be next. Hello, Pink Mango. You can choose 1 through 8 and type a question. So for you, Rob, know that they have changed a lot and they have a lot of love to give. They will contact you, and but it will more so be something where you, them, and the mutual friend will gather and communicate. So like think of a party or a phone line or some way that all three of you can communicate as friends first instead of exes as former people. Find a way to connect with them as a friend group and then allow things to develop from there. You can love them platonically even though you might have loved them romantically in the past. And allow yourself to just plant the seeds and water them and know that things are coming. Oh, so you had no intentions to reconnect. Know that things will happen the way they're supposed to. Even if you don't water them, they still will get water from nature. You are moving in the direction of happiness and love. This person may not be your lover in the future, but you can still have them as a friend, as somebody to be in your life platonically. So my reference is for you is to contact that mutual friend and try to arrange some way that, yes, they have changed a lot and they're not going to be in your life as romantic. They're going to be platonic. They're going to be your friend, even though you might have been romantic in the past. You can still have them in your life as a friend. I hope that answers to you. Hello, everybody coming in. We're having a little party now. I like it. Okay. So, Angelica, deck number 6. Do you have a question in particular or just would like an energy forecast? Oh, okay. You would like runes? I can do that for you. What is the spirit's message for you so you can focus entirely on your career work? I always stop and doubt yourself when I get no work done. What is the spirit's advice for you to focus? Okay, you can tell me when to stop, or I'll stop when the energies can tell me to. So this person wants to, Rob, this person wants to be your friend more than anything else. And you can learn a lot from friendships. And one friend oftentimes introduces you to another friend. That can sometimes be more than just a friend. Okay, stop when Odin tells me to. I hope you are liking this format. I got bored just doing cards. I do the other services as well. I just thought no one would like it on YouTube. I'm kind of wrong now, seeing that so many people like the runes. I love runes. I really do. So, this is the birch branch. This is to remind you of your flexibility, of your ability to bend and not break. When you feel that the work you're doing and you can't focus on it, remember that there's a contraction. So just take a break, maybe go for a walk, or just separate from the task for 10, 15 minutes. And when you return, you will have a new level of victory, of joy would be coming in. So we have the rune of joy, of comfort, of pleasure, of ecstasy, spiritual reward, and possibly going over the top, a general success and recognition of worth. By giving yourself the worth and the joy and finding the excitement and the happiness and the harmony of what you're doing really helps when you feel that you're not the full flexibility. Find ways to bring that joy into your life. Then we have thorn, which is the reluctant force, the conflict, the inner idea that you're not doing enough, the catalyst for change. Know that sometimes you have to purge and allow the cleansing fire to take over the energy. Know that being yourself and stepping into your power is not as easy as people say it is. So remember to find the joy, the things that make you happy doing this career work. When you stop, don't doubt yourself. Know that the stop is needed. You need to stop now so you can fully understand what's happening, so you can come back to it with the most amount of joy. So it's okay to take breaks. And Spirit wants to remind you for focus is to know that the thorns and the negative aspects are there to show you how to find the joy, to find the excitement and the passion for what you're doing. Write down a list of why the things you enjoy, the things you love about this work. And when you feel detached from any of those things, look at the list and just breathe it in, breathe it out, because the work you're doing is beautiful and amazing. So find the best way to bring joy, excitement, and passion into it. And know that sometimes you have to take a break. And when you come back, you will be stronger and things will happen a lot more beautifully. I hope that answers for you. Much love. Okay, next up is Pink Mango. You can choose, I see it right here, any deck I feel. The question is, may you ask if H is seeing someone else besides me while talking to me. Okay. Our question is H double dipping. That's what I call it. Talking to someone else while they're talking to you. Are they seeing someone else while they're talking to you? You can tell me when to stop, or I'll stop when the energies tell me. I choose deck number 8 for you. Hello, Sydney. Much gratitude to you, Angelica. It's okay to take breaks sometimes. Just remember the joy of what you're doing. Okay. Are they double dipping? Okay, so they are talking to other people, um, but the thoughts are with you. You are the person that they think about the most, and you are the person they want to be with. The other people that they're in contact with are only for money, for business or financial reasons. They are basically talking and are involved with other people as potential investors or financial backers. They are more interested with them financially. They are interested with you emotionally. They want to share energies and be with you, but they are also worried about financial issues. So they are talking and are involved with other people that they think will bring them more wealth and abundance into their life because they're in the negative mindset that they need external wealth that they cannot create it by themselves. So they want to be with you and they are passionate about you. They just are believing that they don't have enough wealth and abundance in their life as it is. So they are talking and are involved with other people who they think will give them more wealth. The way that you can overcome this is just have a dialogue, a conversation with this person, and just straight up ask, hey, how do you feel towards me? And how do you feel towards other people? And let's have a discussion. And if you feel that they don't want to answer this or they're lying or deceiving, then you really know for certain. But if they look at you and they say, hey, I very much care about you, but I'm worried about money, and this is why I'm talking to these other people, then you know they're honest. Then you know that they're really willing to be with you. If they lie or don't answer or attack you for asking the question, then you probably know that they are deceptive. So if they're not open to answering questions, just bring it up as a topic instead of a question. Oh, hey, I have this friend who's doing this. Stuff like that. I hope that answers for you. I appreciate you, everybody here. Thank you for the 12 likes. You can share this to any friends or strangers just so more and more people can find this content. I notice quite a few amazing readers are showing up. So, and Twinkle Twinkle, do you have a question or would you just like an energy forecast? Okay. Will HC and you reconcile as a couple? So always okay to ask the same question multiple times. The answers will generally be the same, but will provide more clarity every time you ask. In private sessions, I do 9-card spreads, and in free demos, I do 3-card spreads based on the idea of the lover, the masculine, the feminine, and the angelic. I just don't really talk about it, but I noticed there's some readers here, so I think I might need to share that here. Based on the lover card, I do pull 3 cards, one for the masculine aspect, one for the feminine aspect, and one for the angelic aspect. Okay. So will HC and you reconcile as a couple? So I don't see reconciliation as a couple, but I do see you becoming friends, lifelong platonic friends. So the energies of them right now are not going in the same direction as you are. you are moving towards a more spiritual, energy, light consciousness, and they are trapped in the dense physical consciousness. Sometimes we have to move on with our thoughts. We have to think about ourselves instead of thinking about others and give that love and energy to ourselves. It's okay to step away and to separate mentally from this person, because understand that we are connected to everybody. This entire unity mind of the cosmos brings all the forces of nature together. Know that this person is meant to be in your life as a friend, as a mentor, but not as a lover. Your romantic reconciliation will probably not come because you have very different views about what you want the future to be. But know that you can still be their friends, still be in their life, and still have a connection with them, but from a unity mind instead of a romantic mind. So trust your sensations and just bear yourself naked to who you are. Be truthful to who you are and what you want, and realize that this person wants something different than that. And it's okay that your thoughts are different. You have learned from them and they can still be in your life. It doesn't have to be romantic. So I do not see you reconciling as a couple. I do see you as life partners, as friends, operating in a unity mind together, but not as a romantic unity, as a platonic. I hope that answered for you. Okay. I'll choose deck 2 for you. What are A's truest intentions coming back to me in August? I was told he would want to get back together with me, but we ended things. Okay. What are A's true intentions coming back to you in August? You can tell me when to stop, or stop when the energies of alchemy tell me to. And oh, the gratitude. I got so much gratitude for everybody here. I really want everyone to know that just me, one person here on Earth, I get a lot of messages from other planets, and they really want you all to know that you are so magic. You're so powerful, everybody. If you're not powerful, you would not want to watch this channel. I promise you that. So thank you for showing up, and thank you for being here. And Divya J, I got your email, and after this video, I will give you that email reading. I will answer all of those 4 questions for you. I was a little busy today, but I will do that before I go to sleep tonight. Okay. So their true intentions coming back in August. One is they really they want to learn about your magic. They want to gain information about how you learn and act upon your own intuitive gifts. They are looking for a teacher, an educator, to show them about their own magics. But what they want is an external power. So know that the spirits of the geists, the ghosts, of all the energies that have died and are around us, the energies and entities we cannot see, they often drive us to connection. So this person is being affected by ghosts. They don't know it completely, but they want to learn magic and how to be magical. And they believe that you are the only person that can show them their own magic. They would like to learn how to be powerful from you because of you. Know that you are a very powerful force of magic in this universe, and you are here to teach people. And it's very important to teach people how to teach themselves. The idea is a teacher who is teaching a student that doesn't know how to read, the student will have a difficult time. So, yes, you can ask a question here. You can choose 1 through 8, and I'll answer that. And I just would like you to know very much here that you are magic, and the magic you have is meant to be shared. So find your information and find the way to transmit it in the most loving way. That's why they want to come back to you. That's why they want to learn. This is the masculine tarot or mystic master. I call it's the mystic jack, the jack of all mystic trades. So they want to learn from you because you have much magic. Yes, you can ask your question. Choose 1 through 8. Oh, this deck is a oracle deck I created. I was looking for an oracle deck. I couldn't find one with cosmic alchemy. So I went into a deep trance state. I took a Sharpie and this deck of cards that was going to be thrown away, and I transformed it into an oracle deck. Would it be fun for you and your friends to go to Bali next year? Okay, you can tell me when to stop, or stop when the energies compel me. I do recommend anyone to create their own oracle decks. You can use images from the internet or magazines and newspapers, put them on cards and use that, or do what I did, take a Sharpie and a deck of cards and create your own deck and know what each one means. I did it in a trance. So when I came out of the trance, I had no memory of anything. 3 hours later, and the deck was done. And I had to spend a lot of time deciphering it. But it is probably one of the most accurate decks I use. Mainly because no one else could read it the way I could read it, because I'm the one who created it. But my plan is to turn it into a deck that can be sold. It's just a prototype right now. Okay. Well, you and your friends have fun going to Bali. Yes. So, yep. A lot of travel, the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. So, you going to Bali is going to show you a lot of love and experience of giving that new joy, that new excitement into your life. But you will also find monetary abilities when you go there. You will find that you will have enough money to get there. You will have enough money to do everything you want when you get there. Because you and your friends are creating the most positive experiences for your life. So what you can do now is research what you want to do in Bali, where you want to go, what you want to see, what you want to eat, and learn about it now and experience those energies now and let them happen in this now moment, because it's going to happen quickly. You are on the right directions to traveling to Bali and experiencing the most beautiful energies when you get there. So learn about it now, experience it now, so when it happens, you can fully experience the master you are becoming. I hope that answers for you. I do see you very much. You and your friends will have a lot of fun and will have a lot of opportunities for self-love and monetization when you get to Bali. Do the research now and it will make it the most beautiful thing when it happens. Hello. Hello, everybody. Thank you so very much. I love all the new faces. If you're new to this channel, videos every day, always sharing information. The videos and times will change. The consistency is I will always offer gratitude, understanding, patience, and love. And if you would like to support this channel and you like what I'm doing here, you can donate or share. It really does help this channel grow. And you can choose 1 through 8, and I will answer that for you. Itaro, Arturo, you've been waiting to get your appointment later from a organization, Deck 7. Okay, but they are holding it up. Can you please help me look into what could happen? Okay. So you can tell me when to stop, or I'll stop when the energies tell me. Love the vibrations, everybody here. If you want, even though might be a little bit on the list, you can type your questions and which deck you would like, or which divination source you would like, so I can have that ready when it becomes your turn. Okay, you've been waiting to get your appointment letter from an organization, beginning with the letter N, but there has been a holdup. Okay, I can help you look into what could be happening. Arturo? So either I can stop when the energies compel me, or you can tell me when to stop. Hello. Okay. Scruffy. You want to say hi? So, a main issue that's coming is why you're not starting and you're not beginning the way you want to with this letter is because there's issues happening with this organization. So they're having a difficult time with staffing and with this pandemic, which is affecting them. Know that uh, know that you are love and you have this love to give. So give this love to yourself and this energy within, and know that everything is happening in perfect timing. You will get this position. The cards are recommending that you might want to make a contact with whoever you've been in contact with at this organization, and just ask what's going on. It's most likely an internal issue. They might have lost your documentation, or there might be a problem with staffing. Know that you are going to get this position. There's issues of starting on their end. Their administrative process is not working properly. It's our dog, Scruffy. He's shy. He might show up here. If you hear barking, that's where it's coming from. So I hope that answered for you. The recommendations I have is find the person you're in contact with this organization and ask what's going on, but it's most likely administrative confusion. They might have lost your papers, or you might have been lost in the shuffle of this big organization. I hope that answers for you. So you can, everyone here on the list, you can choose your deck 1 through 8, dice, runes, or intuitive psychic services, and type your question and which type of service you would like, and I can start those. Gratitude, everybody here. I love to see the energies on this beautiful night. Okay, you can choose 1 through 8, or I can choose for you. And I'll start shuffling that for you. What will happen with the connection in the future between me and your crush? Okay, so next is Divya J. If you are here, you can type your question and which deck you would like. But for now, I'll do Violet Ann Tarot. You can choose 1 through 8, and I can start that for you. Oh, choose whatever deck I feel drawn to. I'll use the Visconti. We'd like to know how the romantic relationship looks like for me and M the Scorpio. Okay, you can tell me when to stop or stop when the energies compel me. So, Divya J and Babita, if you were here, you can type your question and which deck you would like. So, Violet and Tarot, you can tell me when to stop, and I will answer for you. Glad to have other tarot readers show up. I do it very differently. I love how tarot can be very, very different for each person. So you and the Scorpio, I want you to first know that the love you have with them is perfect and is going to last for the rest of your life in different forms. You can type your question so I can answer that for you. Divya J. So to let you know, Violet Ann, is that the connection you have with this person is infinite. And you can hold the energies of love. Understand that you are a leader. You know how to communicate in a very powerful way that others cannot. And by sharing your loving communication, you can really help find a balance in this relationship. Know that they are very focused on movement and development, where you are focused on balance and understanding, but both can exist together. Find the connection you have with yourself and communicate the love you feel and the love you are willing to receive, and know that that will always come back to you. Work with your teams and work with your tarot to communicate the most beautiful balance in the relationship. Sometimes you can go on dates, sometimes you can have separation between each other, but know that your love with them is infinite. And they have so much beautiful energies to give of you that will never end. It will just continue to develop, find the balance, and all things will work out in perfect harmony. Okay, deck number 4. Okay, how will your upcoming 3 months be? You can tell me when to stop or stop when the energies compel me to. Thank you. I'm glad to see all the new viewers here. Please feel free to donate or share. It really does help this channel grow. And Stephanie, if you can close the list here after Peekaboo. Much appreciation. Okay. When will you reconcile with your husband? Okay, you can just tell me when to stop or stop when the energies compel me to. And Divya J, I got your email, and I will answer your questions in more detail in an email after I finish this live video. So you can just say stop, or I can stop when the energies compel me to. Okay. You're in separation for the last 5 months. When will you reconcile? Okay, I feel compelled to stop for you. So it seems like a lot of the separation comes from mental disagreements. You and them are seeing the relationship very differently. They're very much focused on monetization and wealth, where you seem to be focused on connection and love. You will reconcile when you are both at a place where you're willing to listen to each other. So the best thing that you could do to help with the reconciliation is to just to know that you are lucky and know that luck and magic is coming to you. Just follow the rules of this relationship, follow how they receive information. You know them better than other people do, so find a way that they are willing to be open to communicate with you. It may not be complete reconciliation at the beginning, but find a open dialogue and then the reconciliation will come. It just starts with a conversation. Oh, how are you doing? Oh, I'm doing well. How have you been these last 5 months? Well, I've been doing this. Oh, well, what have you been doing? Things like that will allow the reconciliation to come back. Understand that they're probably controlled by external factors. This could be drugs, alcohol, sex, food, just external stimuluses are preventing them from fully being open to you. So just know that anything that you wish to achieve can be achieved within. So visualize finding a connection with this person again and find a way to communicate with them. I hope that answers for you. You will reconcile. I do see that happening. You just have to communicate about each other, what have been happening these last 5 months, and why did you separate in the first place. By talking about these things and overcoming them, you will be able to reconcile. I hope that answers for you, and be expecting an email from me later tonight. And I will give you more information. I will do that right after this video. So the alcoholism can be discussed and just be open to holding space to just listen to them. You don't have to tell them anything, and you can just listen. I'll let you know more about the government job and your other questions in that email. So be expecting that later tonight. But I do see you getting a government job before the reconciliation. Okay, so Babita and KZ, if you are here, you can choose 1 through 8 and type your question here. Hello, Lee Jones. Okay, Stephanie, you can add Lee Jones to the list as the last person. Thanks Thanks for showing up. You're the exception to the last. Okay, I just love doing this so much. It's hard to stop sometimes when there's so many people showing up. Okay, you are curious what your psychic spiritual gifts are. Okay, I can choose which deck and stop when the energies compel me. Okay, choose deck number 2. It will give me a lot more insight here. Okay, so KZ, you can tell me when to stop, and I'll stop when the energies compel me. Or I can stop when the energies compel me, like you said. Okay. Now, much gratitude. Okay, so your psychic gifts is 1, you have clairvoyance, which means you can see what others cannot see. You can experience what others cannot experience, and you can make your reality the way that others cannot. Know that your vision and your objective, like an arrow, will show you the right way to go. Look inside and find what things make you excited, where your passions are, what things makes you happy, and learn more about them. Another gift you have is, again, with that clairvoyance, you can help with other people. You can be an intuitive counselor. You can understand other people's motivations and processes in ways that they do not understand. You can be a very good counselor or reader. So look into water divination, water scrying, being able to see the future through a bowl of clean water. You have a very angelic flow. Hi. Say hi. So this is Scruffy, our beautiful friend. And yes, everybody, if you stay after your reading, a lot of the information may apply. Say hi, Scruffy. Okay. So, and for you, KZ, the most important gift I want you to know is one I have. You have clairaudience. So this is hollow earth magic. This is to show us that the people and energies live in the hollow earth. They are here and they feel us and they know us. They can communicate with you because you are them and they are you. Yeah, he is spoiled. And know that you really hold the frequency of information. So find a way to be a channeler. You can do what I do, is audio channeling, pictographic channeling, or you can do written channeling. And you have clairaudience. Yes, you hear voices in your head. That's your spiritual gift. Find a platform where you can write it, speak it, or draw it, and share it with other people. The people from the inner earth, they are us, and they want to love and show us information. So know that, do a little research on the hollow earth. You will find a lot. I recommend looking up Mount Shasta in Northern California in the United States. The natives claim that there's a city called Telos in the hollow earth. And I work very closely. You can personally contact me through the email. I do like free services there. If more detailed, I do $1 per minute over Zoom for very long, for about half hour to an hour long sessions where I get very detailed. I do loose answering for free questions on the email and here, but I do not go into full detail there. It's taxing for me, but I do offer sessions. So if you would like to learn more about me and my sessions, are in the description or at the email, which is I'm typing it in here. So I offer free sessions online, and I do very simplified free email readings. But if you would like very more in-depth spiritual coaching, readings, mediumship, past life, future life regressions, and hypnotism, I offer all those services. So I hope that answers for you, KZ. Your gifts are mentorship, clairvoyance, seeing clair visions as a psychic, and clairaudience as a channeler. Okay, so Babita, if you were here, you can choose 1 through 8. And Alaya, if I said that right, the question is, what will happen with the connection in the future between me and your crush? You say deck number 6. I'll start shuffling that now. You can tell me when to stop. Yes, I do give tarot tutoring online on the videos, but I do private tutoring sessions as well. And everyone here, feel free to, if you can, the donations do help. And from the private sessions, I do through PayPal. $1 per minute is my suggested donation. And just if you can't donate, sharing this video or my other videos really do help new people find my content. And it costs nothing. So Alaya, you can tell me when to stop. Okay. Okay, what will happen with the connection between you and your crush? So you both are very compatible for each other, but there's going to be a kind of a crush, a racial crusher. There's going to it's so funny. So you got the crasher. The idea that the energies of things not happening right now is actually based on the lack of passion. Know that you both hold free energies. You have the freedom of movement on the ground, and they have the freedom of movement in the air, but you both can share and exchange that freely. So find a way to find a passion project, an artistic way to work with your crush and work with them on a project. And the more you do that, the more it will develop. Be able to crash through the ice, to break through the stagnant energies, and to just move in the most beautiful way possible. No, you do not have to expend any resource to create something with them. Think of like a writing project, a song, music project, or just a dialogue of writing. Find a way to start a creative endeavor with your crush, and it will develop to the next level if you both are creating something artistically together, is the information that comes through. Much gratitude to you. Hoping that those resonate. Okay, so Babita, Sharma, if you are here, or GGL, you can choose 1 through 8. I also am doing runes, dice, and pendulum. Sometimes I like to go the 2 hours here. It might be a little bit more than 2 hours today. If you would like, I do these every day. So always feel free to come back and bring your beautiful energy. Everybody that's new. There's a lot of love and gratitude here in this live chat. I would like to express my gratitude is giving these live readings. They help me with my intuitive gifts. They help me improve, but it also allows me to hold space. So if you have any trauma or any negative things going on, feel free to bring them here. This is the place for that. I will hold space for you, and I will be able to communicate divine messages in the most compassionate and wise way that I know how. So Babita, GGL, and Peekaboo, you can, if you have a question or would like an energy forecast, you can choose 1 through 8, dice, runes, or intuitive psychic reading. Beautiful gratitude here. I'm going to have a message for anyone now or in the future. Is don't let that depression, that sadness, that anxiety prevent you from seeing the music, the magic that you have all around you. We have so much resources to be happy. Oftentimes when we are the most sad, we are so close to the thing that will bring us joy. We just choose not to use it. We all have the information right next to us. All we have to do is open the book and start strumming on the guitar. Okay, Lee Jones, I'll choose deck 7 for you. You can tell me when to stop, and I'll give you a general reading. Thank you for staying through this. Okay, Kizzy, I hope all the messages resonate. I do my best to say everything in a way that is general, but also specific. I like living in the contradiction. Okay, so for you to know right now, Lee Jones, is there's the person who you are giving your thoughts to are not reciprocating. The person you are thinking about the most is not thinking about you in a kind, positive way. understand that by loving ourselves and putting our thoughts and our focuses back on ourselves, we are better able to share love and connection with a whole community, with the whole world. Ground into yourself and to your own energies and know that you are the most important person in your life. Selfishness is not a negative thing. We have to focus on the self so we can service others. If we don't service ourselves first, we are not able to give and understand love for other people. We are not able to give that love open and freely. So know that by loving and caring about yourself and giving that love to you and to your energies, you can better share that with other people. Don't let the person that you are focusing your thoughts on continue to hurt, neglect, and abuse you. You are more powerful than that, and you deserve love and kindness. So if you feel like somebody is being negative to you, just cut them off, or look them in the eye and say, hey, I love me. I don't care if you do or not, but I need to love myself first. I hope that answers for you. Thank you so much. I am from California in the United States, and I'm also from multiple planets and multiple timelines in this constellation. I would say my starseed origin is in the constellation Lyra. Thank you. But I am here as an earth lion to show and hold space for the masses is my sole purpose. And thank you, Stephanie. I'm really grateful to hear that. And if you would like, you can also send me an email, and we can schedule some one-on-one sessions, tutoring, past life, future life, also hypnotism. I don't offer hypnotism here. That's only a private session. And Demi, thank you for joining. Greetings. If you would like a reading here, you can tell me, friend, and I can do that for you. So, Babita, Gigi, and Peekaboo, if any of you three are here, you can choose 1 through 8. Ask a question or an energy forecast. I can also choose for you if you would like. Okay, so GGL, would you like me to choose for you, or you can choose for yourself? Okay. Let's go messages from water. The water crystal oracle. So is Cancer hiding something? Is the Cancer hiding something from you like another person, or is he going through something? So you can tell me when to stop, or I'll stop when the energies compel me. And Demi Lefal, feel free to share some of your music links right now. I think the audience might want to hear some of your amazing sound chemistry. So, yeah, they are not being honest. Honesty is reversed. So they are hiding their true feelings and their true creativity. So their right brain creativity is blocked. They are probably hiding a romantic energy that they have with other people. A feeling of connection is lacking with them, and they are not fully embracing these energies. So they are not being honest with you about reverence. They are not taking your feelings and your energies into mind. So it is not so much hiding something about another person. They are hiding their creativity. They are hiding their passion for you and with you, They are afraid of hurting and reflecting negative light back onto you. They believe that their trauma and doubt is not something that they can be honest with. They're not being honest with themselves either. They are not telling themselves about their true resonance, their true reverence of thought and of magic. So they are hiding their true power for you, and they're not being honest about how beautiful and magical they are. So they are creating deception patterning and negative reflections of their own internal light. So they are going through something. They're just not dealing with themselves honestly. They're not able to currently look at themselves honest. Hello, Juniverse Tarot. Yeah, I don't think it's another person. It is themselves. They are not being honest with themselves, which is creating another personality. They're basically projecting the person you know is a false aspect of themselves that they use as a coping mechanism because they are not being honest with their true creative master self. Okay, so message for Demi here. Okay, the card chose number 7. So you can tell me when to stop or stop when the energies compel me. Do you have a question or just would you like a general energy here? Oh, so much blessings to everybody here. So Babetta or Peekaboo, if you were here, you can choose 1 through 8. And Juniverse Tarot as well. I can give you a reading now if you would like. You can choose 1 through 8. I still got a little bit of gas in the tank. Three, 2, 1. So should you continue with your band, or should you go with more personal and solo projects? Okay, yeah, you should focus on your solo projects. 3 swords, all singular figures. So first is you should know that the work you have done with your bands in the past will last forever and will never end, and is an infinite creation that you have already done. But you by yourself are a very powerful force of creativity. So continue to work by yourself and spend maybe the next few months focusing your thoughts into creative action. Take the things you feel and are thinking about and find a way to master them as yourself. Be your own artist. You do not need other people telling you how to play. You don't need other people telling you what to do. You have mastered the music. Swords are an echo of our frequencies, our thoughts. And when we can turn those thoughts into an artistic endeavor, it helps this world more than we will ever know. I want to remind you, friend, that your work, your solo projects that you have created, bring so much light and joy to this world, which is why I ask you to share them here, because you are a brilliant, luminous creator being, and you make the world a better place. Hello, I'm doing well, everybody. So, Juniverse Tarot, Peekaboo, and Babetta, if you are here, you can ask your question, choose 1 through 8. I will answer that for you. And hello to Nicola and to nomad trees. If both of you two here. Okay, do you have a question in particular or just would like an energy forecast? Who am I to the spirit world? Okay, so you can tell me when to stop, or I'll stop when the energies compel me to. Okay. Well, I can give a little information of that while I shuffle here. I was born out of deception. My father did not want another child, and my mother wanted a child. So thus I was born. He was upset for most of the pregnancy until he realized I was a boy. He had a hard time parenting my older sister. And from that aspect, my father passed away when I was 7. I began communicating with him immediately after that when I realized I was a medium. I had a lot of struggles with being labeled as on the autism spectrum. I have a difficult time communicating with others, and what you experience here on the internet is Samuel McGinnis or Yule Innes channeling a cosmic space lion named Trileo. And I, as Trileo, am here to offer services. I work very closely with Samuel, and he has a lot of anxiety and struggles in life, but he perseveres, as do everyone here. And I, as the third-eyed lion, am constantly improving my communication with Samuel to better help and assist the masses here on this and all planets. Samuel struggles with these videos. It may not appear so because he's a very good channeler, but for a good 30 minutes prior to each of these videos, Samuel has to go into a deep meditative state to release and purge any doubts and negative feelings that he has about his abilities. So there's some information on the story of Samuel and I, the third-eyed lion. Okay, so I'll stop when the energies tell me. Who am I to the spirit world? Energy forecast. So you in the spirit world are a sovereign creator of infinite magic. Your thoughts are infinite, and you sit on a throne of your own mental creation. You oftentimes have to be isolated from others because the large quantity of love you give can only be received by those who are fully able to love themselves. You possess an infinite amount of loving possibilities. Know that any things that you desire and any ideas that you wish to create can be created and are being created mentally. That you in the spirit world are a king, a sovereign ruler. You most likely have connections to the inner earth, the hollow earth, where you rule and help as a member of the council of elders. Know that the things that you love and are passionate towards, continue to think about them and continue to love them and find ways to create them into this world. You are here on this planet to bring in the mastery of thought and then the mastery of love. You are a loving entity who knows how to use your thoughts to magnify your love for yourself and the whole world around you. Yeah, me too. This is pretty powerful. There's a lot of surrender I have to go through here. I love it so very much. So hello everybody here. I can still go a little bit longer if you guys have some more questions. I'm having fun. And anyone here, if you would like. Yes, I can. So June, to let you know intuitively that I really the spirits of the tarot wants you to know that you have the intuitive gift to be a mentor, a teacher, and an educator here on this world. The experiences of negativity that you have had and have made it through and are constantly working on are very skills that you have came to this planet for. You were here to be an educator, to be somebody to help yourself and then help this whole world learn more about their intuitive gifts and how to take trauma and turn it into triumph. You have the energies of an educator. And all educators must learn to educate themselves. And by doing so and recording it and sharing it with others, you can educate the masses. Just work on educating yourself, and by doing so, you will help others. The universe wants you to know that you are beautiful. Yes, to quote that show, all I want to do is see you turn into a giant woman. If you get the reference. A giant woman, a giant woman. I don't know for the time tomorrow, but I'm going to shoot for a morning one if I can. If not, I'll extend it to the later night, but I'm going to try for about 10 hours from now. At about 10 a.m. my time, so it's about 10 hours from now, wherever you are in the world. It just depends on external stuff going on here at Earth Base Terra Leo 3, where this is being recorded live. So I will plan to do one in the morning and then probably another one at night. I do like doing it at about 10 o'clock a.m. or p.m. But there will be one every day, though. That I can say for certain. So if anybody here viewing has a question, I can do one or two more. Thank you. I agree. I really am very blessed. Yes, you both can ask. Lit and June, you can just choose 1 through 8. runes, dice. Okay, so you can choose 1 through 8. And your name is D. Okay, so D, feel free to choose, and I will answer your question for you. And June, you can choose the same deck or another one. I can also choose for you. Okay, so you can tell me when to stop, or I'll stop when the energies compel me. Glad to see you here, D. Haven't seen you before, so welcome. Feel free to subscribe because I offer this service on the daily. Okay, and then after June, I will sign off here. So, D, feel free to tell me when to stop, or I'll stop when I'm compelled to. Let the energies tell me. Okay. Glad to see all the new people. So, how does T feel towards you for June, and what is coming to you in love, and what should you know? So, first, everything is coming to you in love. You have the ability to choose any possible outcome for your life. Follow your passions, evaluate your thoughts, and make the most beautiful love you want to achieve come towards you. Know that you are the master of your thoughts and you create your reality. Think about the type of love you want and what type of person you want in your life as love, and know that they are there and coming. Your thoughts are infinite. You are a powerful Leo lion energy. Know that you can conquer the forces of nature and master your thoughts infinitely. Think about each thought you have and constantly work on making them more and more beautiful, supportive, and understanding. Put the flowers in the lion and know that beautiful things are coming to you. You are a strong, powerful creator being, and your thoughts are what creates your reality. Know that you are creating the most beautiful love possible. Tap into your intuition and create the type of energy of love you want. Imagine how it would feel when you have it now. And the more you can tap into your emotional intuition, it will create it externally. I hope that answers for you. Much gratitude. So let's go. Angel messages here. How does T feel towards you for June? So you can tell me when to stop, or stop when the angels tell me to. Have a great night. Look forward to seeing you again here. So T's feelings towards you is that you are a very courageous person and you know how to take action when other people are paralyzed with fear. You are able to make your reality blossom and prosper in its own way. They feel that you hold a level of freedom and detachment from this world that other people do not have. They see you as a very kind and recording angel. Take the opportunity to pay back karma today. They believe that you are able to bring the angelic light to help them record and work on their own energies. They see you as a collaborator. So they feel that you are able to show them freedom and courage and creativity that they lack. That you can show them how to be their most beautiful angelic self with courageousness and freedom that they have lacked their whole life. They see you as a possible mentor or a collaborator for projects. They love being around you and creating with you. So, recommendation is find a creative project that you can work with them on. And by doing that, it will allow the relationship to blossom and co-connect and expand outward. Trust your courage to make things happen and know that you are an angel and you are bringing the angel light to the earth. Okay, everybody. Much gratitude and love. I look forward to seeing you all in the next video. Know that you are loved by the cosmos. If you would like to learn more about me and my channel, there's information. And if you would like private sessions, you can reach out on an email. I do $1 per minute, and I do a lot of different types of information. Thank you, everybody. To all the beautiful moderators, to all the energies of everyone for the first and multiple time joining me. You are loved by the cosmos. Thank you.